Hello, Doc Mike here. Between patients, I do a lot of desk work. When I sit, my back tends to tighten up. Does that ever happen to you? I'd like to show you a series of exercises I do in the morning. It takes about 5 minutes. And then a flow that I do throughout the day to help keep my back flexible. Let's take a look. The first move is the couch stretch. Start off with the top of your right foot resting on the seat of a sofa, chair, or bench while kneeling on the right knee. Lean back until you feel a stretch in your right groin. This is your hip flexor muscle. The hip flexor muscle starts in the hip and inserts into the back of the pelvis. Hip flexors tend to tighten up while sitting and can alter one's posture, causing low back pain. Hold for 30 seconds, then repeat on the other side. Next, stand up and do a forward fold. Remember to hinge at the hip. Do not bend your back. Your back should stay flat. The stretch should be felt in your hamstrings. Tight hamstrings contribute to low back pain. Hold this pose for 30 seconds. Now do up dog. To do this move, lie on your stomach and raise your upper body with your arms, hands on the floor. Look up to hyperextend your back and press your feet into the floor while doing this move. Hold for 30 seconds. Now get into child's pose by folding your backside back onto your heels and reaching out with your arms. Try to touch your forehead to the floor if you can. Hold this pose for 30 seconds. Next, move your arms to reach to the left. This stretch should be felt in your upper back and right side of your chest. Hold for 30 seconds before switching to the right side to stretch the left part of your body. Now do cat-cow. Get on your hands and knees. On inhalation, arch your back by looking up and raising your pelvis. This makes your back look like a cow. On exhalation, bend your back by lowering your head and pelvis, looking like a cat. Do this movement for 5 deep, slow breaths. The last 2 movements are done in a chair. Twist to the right until you feel a gentle stretch. Sit up straight and tall while doing this movement. Do not slouch. Hold for 30 seconds and then twist to the left side. Now bend your right ankle over your left knee and hinge forward towards your left knee. Do not bend your back. You should feel a stretch in your right hip and right lower back. Hold for 30 seconds and switch sides. I do the following flow multiple times throughout the day to maintain flexibility and reduce stiffness. Stand with feet wider than your shoulders. Do a deep squat and put the palms of your hands on the floor. Now raise your right arm overhead and twist to the right, stretching like you're trying to get something just out of your reach. Now switch arms. Afterwards, stand up and do a forward fold. Remember to hinge at your hips and not bend your back. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Now stand up straight, raise your arms over your head, and do a mild back bend. Again, stretch your arms like you're trying to reach for something just out of your reach. Stand up straight and twist gently to your left, and then to your right. Well, what do you think? Doing these exercises multiple times daily helps keep my back from stiffening up. And if it does stiffen up, It helps loosen it up pretty quickly. Why don't you give it a try and let me know what you think? This is Doc Mike saying, that's all for today. I'll see you next time.